Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I haven't posted a video in so long and I'm so excited to be back on YouTube. I'm really excited. I am going to be changing the direction of my channel slightly. I'm going to be doing more foodie videos just because lately I've just really been loving watching them, so I kind of want to create what I love watching myself. I'm not saying in any case that I won't ever do a clothing haul ever again. Right now all my ideas are kind of like, I want to do foodie videos. I think this started off because I really want to do the 10,000 calorie challenge. I don't think I'm mentally prepared for that just yet, but it will be coming on my channel. I do want to do it. I've wanted to do it for the longest time, so it's definitely something I'm going to be doing on my channel. I am going to be changing so that my upload days are Wednesdays and Sundays at 6 PM. So make sure you come to my channel at those times. That's when I'll be uploading videos. Make sure you like and subscribe the video if you like it. And if you don't, then still like it. As you can tell by the title, my first video will be trying new in Tesco snacks, anything new in. I've literally been loving watching these videos, so I'm doing my own, and I'm gonna get on because I do have a hot item waiting for me to try. It is a Ginster slice. Oh, it's very hot, it's burning me. And it's the meatball marinara. So I did heat this up in a microwave because I honestly cannot bear food like this that are meant to be heated up like cold. They did have another one that was also new, and it was like it was a cheese and chive one, which I do actually think I would have preferred. But I feel like this one is something more people would go towards, only because of the Subway meatball marinara is so popular. So I feel like this was more interesting to try on camera, even though I actually think I'm going to hate this. Do you know what? I'm going to put this down. I'm going to wait for it to cool down and try something else first. I'm going to try some sweets. I'm not a big sweet person, but these were new, as you can see here. So these are the Haribo Fantasia mix. I know people love Haribos. I'm not the biggest Haribo fan. I don't think they're disgusting. I just would rather have chocolate. Like, I'm more of a chocolate person. These were only £1, so very cheap. I don't really know how much Haribos are usually. So they've got one with the little white foamy bit. So this is a little turtle. Oh. So, I like the flavour, but the texture's a little bit tough, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to try this one, see if it's any different. The flavour's nice. I'm not the biggest fan of the texture, only because it's quite, I don't know if it's because they're cold, maybe it would be good if they were warmer. But you know so Haribos do like the strawberries where they like break off really easily and kind of like all get stuck in your teeth. I feel like I prefer that texture. This is a lot more like tougher, and yeah, it doesn't break as easily. So if that's the kind of texture you like, then this is good for you. Actually, next I'm going to go for a drink, and it is a smoothie, innocent smoothie. They do loads of flavours of these. So it's strawberry burst flavour. This is what they look like. My boyfriend loves to buy these all of the time. So this is a strawberry, kiwi and apple with vitamin C, vitamin D, iron and fibre. But, oh, crikey. Let's give it a go. I really like that. That's really nice. I love that. That's really nice. The straw is really doing my head in. I mean, I think the straw's a little bit dodgy because it's not coming out as easily. But this is really nice. Love the flavour. Yeah. And it's a perfect little portion for a little bit of a juice. Right, I'm going to see if this Ginster slice is ready now, because I do just really want to get this over and done with. I really do not think I'm going to like this at all, but oh, I'm really dreading it. I didn't get the meatball. Let me just get another bite with the meatball. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by. Why can't I speak? I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this. I thought I was gonna hate this because I'm not the biggest fan of like stuff like this. Kind of gives me the ick a little bit. But this is really nice. The sauce inside is so nice. The only thing is that I microwaved this. It was going to take like 15 minutes in the oven, which I just could not be asked to wait for. So I just microwaved it for a minute. And it is really warm, but it's quite soggy, like the pastry's soggy. So I reckon if you put it in the oven, it'd be crispy. So I think I would have rather done that. But yeah, the flavour's really good. I love the tomato sauce in there. The meat was really nice. It's not like hard, it's quite soft and nice to chew. Yeah, I actually have no complaint. This was £1.30, which, I don't know, it's quite a lot for a little bake. Like, I wouldn't even have that just for lunch. Like, that's like a snack. And also the smoothies were originally £3.80, which I would never pay for 4 little smoothies like this. That's a rip-off. But they were £2 on Club Card price, which £2 I would pay for. That's 50p a smoothie, that's fine. But £3.80? No. Let's do these. They've got loads of different ones of these. They've got Mars, they've got Snickers, they had a Bounty one, a Galaxy one, and I think that was all I saw. These were £1.75, which is a little bit more expensive than I would usually pay for stuff like this, but it's not awful. Like, if I love it, I'd get it again, but they are quite small. Dates, raisins and peanut butter topped with fudge pieces, dipped and drizzled with milk chocolate. So, I feel like it's something I would like. I love stuff like this. This is what it looks like. Look at those fudge pieces, wow. That's really good, actually. It's like a naked bar kind of thing inside with the dates and the raisins, but then it's also like half of it is with milk chocolate and then topped with milk chocolate and fudge pieces. I really like this a lot. Would I get this again? I really love it, but it is a little bit more pricey for what I'd like to pay for it. Maybe on occasion, maybe not every food shop, but if I'm like fancying it, then I would get it again. I need to cleanse the palate. Let's do these. I'm actually really excited for these. So these are new Doritos flavour, and it's loaded pepperoni pizza. They also had like a cheese, just like a cheese. Was it just like a cheese pizza or like 4 cheese or something like that? But I thought this obviously is way more interesting because the other ones are just cheese. These were originally £1.99, but I got them for £1.50 on Club Card price. So yeah. Ooh. They smell like artificial pepperoni. I like them, but the flavour's not that strong. Like, they're really nice, the flavour's really lovely, but when you eat them, you're not like, oh my god, that's pepperoni. You can taste it some kind of meaty flavour, and it's not really that strong. But they are really nice. Would I choose them over other crisps? Probably not. But if they were there, I would eat them, you know? Like, I will finish the pack. This is new, what is this brand? Dorset cereals. I've never tried anything of these cereals. And this is dark choc and hazelnut muesli crunch. Dark chocolate cones and caramelized hazelnuts. I haven't had a muesli in so long, but I used to love it with like Greek yogurt and fruit. This was £3.70 originally, which again is steep because I just literally buy like the cheapest things in the shop. So for me, it's not the cheapest thing ever. But I did buy it on Club Card price for £1.85, which I would pay personally for a bit of muesli. I have a little bowl of some oat milk. I'm going to spill this, I don't trust myself. It's okay. It's definitely not something I would repurchase. If it was like 50p, then yeah, maybe. But no. It's nice. I will eat it. I'm not going to waste it. When I was eating it, I wasn't like, oh my god, this is so good. I was just like, okay. Next, let's try some chocolate. I'm so excited to try this. This is Cadbury Caramel Buttons. I love Cadbury chocolate. It is probably the best chocolate. This was £1.25, which is pretty standard for these little snack bags. So here is what they look like. Well, I'm guessing it's like, what's it called? I forgot the name of it. That's amazing. I love these. I knew I would. I don't think there's any Cadbury chocolate that I don't like, but these are amazing. And I love the like texture and shape of the buttons because they just melt in your mouth more. If you put your chocolate in a fridge, you're wronging. It does not belong in a fridge. I like it to melt in my mouth. So these are perfectly the size for it to melt in your mouth. So I love. These are next. I'm a little bit nervous for these. I'm quite good with spice, but lately I've been awful with spice. Like I used to be so much better with spice. I used to love like spicy food. Now I'm just like such a wimp when it comes to spicy food. So these are KP Fiery Caribbean Jerk Sauce Flavoured Peanuts. I feel like these are gonna blow my head off. They had more flavours of these, so they also had smoke and paprika and flame grilled steak. But, you know, for entertainment purposes, I just kind of got the ones that look the spiciest. Oh, they look like they don't smell too spicy, but they look like they've got a lot of flavour in there. Which is a good thing, you know. They're not spicy at all. I really like them. A slight little kick in the throat, but literally nothing major. Like I was expecting them to literally blow my head off, but they're not at all like this. Lovely flavour, lovely peanut, good little snack. I'd definitely repurchase them again. I didn't tell you how much they were. They were £1.25 on Club Card price, but originally they were £2.50. So for £2.50 I wouldn't get them again, but for £1.25 I definitely would. And we have one last thing left, and it is these TESCO, will it go? TESCO chocolate fudge cupcakes. Oh, it's got chocolate sauce centre. Didn't see that actually. I'm really not a big fan of cupcakes like at all. They're not something I would pick. And they were £1.35, which I think is fine for 2 cupcakes. Here is what they look like. Right. I like the cupcake to icing ratio. That's actually really good. I'm not the biggest fan of cupcakes, but that is so good. And not only am I not the biggest fan of cupcakes, I don't really like chocolatey desserts. Like I prefer fruity desserts. But that is really nice. It's not like a mass, you can't really tell. It's not like sauce splurting out of the middle. It's more like makes like a fudgy, moist consistency. It is a very moist cupcake. The icing is really delicious and it's like a nice, rich chocolate flavour. I'm quite surprised by that. But I'm glad that ended on a good note because that was delicious. What was my favourite thing? Of course, these. These, boring, but my favourite thing. These are fantastic. Right, well, that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you come back on Saturday for another video. And yeah, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you on Saturday. Bye!